Hey y'all, look. So we have 8 hours left on this dehydrating time at 167 degrees for the limes and the ginger. They're drying up nicely. I know it's a little dark in here. Let's turn on the light. But they are drying out nicely. I'm going to open it up and take out these tangerine at the top because these were dried, but I forgot to take them out. So, excuse me, I left them in here and they got moisture in them again. So when I'm dehydrating these have to be super, 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 super dry, right? Because some of these I'm grinding up, these will be ground up. And these will go into some scrubs, right? So I'm gonna ground these up in the what do I have it? The spice blender that I have over here. And see, it's crispy, breaking, but not quite dry enough. I think I'm gonna let them stay in here for another hour or so. Then I'll take these out, but they're looking good. It smells amazing in here, you guys. Here are the limes that I put in there, 4 hours ago now? So they're not quite dry yet. And these have to be really, really, really dry. They can have no moisture in them, of course, because they'll run the risk of molding. And I'm going to order the little packs that go in, the food packs that keep the moisture out. Look, these are coming along nicely. Not hard yet, they're still pretty soft, but this is the ginger that's drying. So that's drying beautifully. They're gonna make some excellent teas. This ginger is, the lime will go into tea, and it will also go into some product. So I'm excited. Look at that. These kind of look like mushroom pieces, but they aren't. This is ginger. All right, just a little update. Smells good in here. Hopefully I'll be able to pull these out in another hour or two. That's pretty much there. Yeah, that's hard. That's almost there. We'll let it stay in there another hour or so. But time is ticking, and then probably at about the 5.5 hours left, I'll turn it down to 131 degrees so that it's on a lower heat. And we'll see, because this is pretty warm. It's going pretty fast, but I want to make sure that they get super, 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 super dry, super, 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 super crispy, and that we can get this done. Because sitting on top of here, I still have some parsley pieces, and this is going to go into some product. And then over here, I'm getting ready to put this in some mason jars. I have the limes and lime juice here. That's some tangerines I've already dried. This is going into the refrigerator, and I will get these on the tray tomorrow. I only have 7 shells. They're all full right now, doing their thing, but this is some more lime and lime juice, and I'm gonna probably use 1/4 of this when I get ready to juice my pineapple. And we'll work on that. And then I will also be dehydrating some pineapple, because that's going to also go in a tea blend. And as I get these together, I'll share those with you. I have rose hips, I have red raspberry leaf, I have mullein, I have of course I showed you the mint and the basil. I showed that to you earlier, so I have that going on. And what else? It's a few, it's quite a few. So as soon as I get all the blends together, I'll begin to list those and get those bagged up. They're going to be in some really nice bags, white bags with windows in them. And then I'll have the really small ones, the sample ones, of course. And the samples are not free, darling. They are not. But I will have that in case you want to try some. And I'm going to limit these. I have peaches over here too. Let's see. Peaches are being prepped. The peaches are being prepped. So I'm getting those done. And I was looking for a case of peaches at the Restaurant Depot. They didn't have any. So I'm going to have to go out and find me a case of peaches, and those are going to be limited. Those teas will definitely be limited, and of course, because the peaches are limited. But anyway, getting it done. Cut up a watermelon. That's in here chilling. I'm getting ready to have a bit of that. I'm going to relax for a minute. Probably get some of this stuff out in the garage. Get this shelf put together that my girl Desi gave me. Put this stuff out there on the shelf and begin prepping for autumn. Then I got to, over the next couple of weeks, I'll be cleaning out my closets and getting rid of some stuff. So anyway, lots of moving parts, things going on. Just wanted to touch base, show you guys that we are in the process, and that this is one of the reasons I didn't touch on this in the last video that I did a few minutes ago. But this is also one of the reasons that the prices can be higher with smaller businesses, right? Because it's just us, it's our hands, it's our time. Even though I'm buying in bulk, I'm not buying as much as the larger corporations, so my cost is still elevated, and I have to cover that cost. I have to cover the cost of shipping, and when you guys see shipping online on the website, those are real shipping prices. You know, I don't adjust them, I don't add to them, but those are real shipping prices. And so it takes a lot, you know, for this to get into for this to go, for this thing to go, for this engine to go, and for this thing to run. So yeah, the prices are elevated, but you're also getting the real thing. You're getting quality, you know, so you're getting real fruit. You are not getting, there are no preservatives in this stuff at all. It's all fresh, from my body products to the teas, to the juices, you know, whatever it is that I'm blending. The only thing that has a preservative, and it's a natural preservative, it's a radish-based preservative, and everything else really preserves itself because of the butters that I use. I know, but you have to do your own research. But that goes into the stuff that has aloe vera gel and or the distilled water. So you have to preserve those, which will include the scrubs and the body gel, things like that. But other than that, that's it. I use good quality products. You know, I really, really do a lot of research and take pride in the product that I am able to deliver to my clients, to my community, to my family, to myself. And I will be doing a demo. I've got to find the thing that you put in the shower for the cell phone. I gotta be careful with that because I am clumsy, child. But I want to demo the soaps, and I've been using my charcoal soap, which has been amazing, absolutely amazing. And I had misstated for a couple of people that it had a scent. The charcoal soap is unscented, and wanted to go and talk about, the spots, the white spots on the soap. So that's soda ash. That's all it is. It's totally cosmetic. It happens when the temperature can vary, and then when you have a high water quantity when you're making your soaps. And why do I use so much water? Because I use a huge amount of clays in my soap. And I also super fat, and that just means I add a lot of oil into my soap batches. So much so, look, because it's been so warm in here, my soaps have been releasing some of the oils in them. This is on the shelf. Look, let me see. So this is some soap on the shelf. You see that on top? That's oil. That's just oil that's coming out. So I find it funny. You see the white stuff? That's soda ash. That's oil on the bottom. But so it's been releasing some of that. There's nothing wrong with it. I wrap it in wax paper before I wrap it. Here's some of the wraps. See, this is my little station. So I wrap it in the paper before it goes in the beautiful soap wraps. That one's charcoal. So let's see, where's the wrap for that? Here's the wrap for the charcoal. See? Black sunflower. Anyway, the product is so real that the oils are starting to release out of the soap. So what do you think that means for your skin? That means you get the benefit on your skin because I super fat at a very high rate. I only use essential oils. I don't use any fragrance oils. So scent is secondary to function for Love You products. It's secondary because the goal is for you to have a product that functions well, that is working on healing the body. So over time, the soaps will lose their scent, but you still have the beneficial oils and the oils, the butters, and things like that, and the botanicals that are contained in there are really good for your skin. I'm also adding something. Oh, y'all, I forgot to go to Joann's. I need some ribbon. I'm just gonna have to order it. But I'm going to be including a soap bag in the orders so that it's a soap, you can kind of save your soap in it, and you can use it as a exfoliator on your skin. I don't really recommend it. I would get the African body scrub for that because it's a lot more gentler. People think that you scrub harder or longer, that's better for the skin, and that's not true. You always want to be gentle with the largest organ on your body, which is your skin. So just a little bit of education for you all. I am going to get off of here and get off of my feet, go relax for a minute, get all this other stuff put away that I have out here on the counter, and take a chill pill. Take a chill pill, take a chill pill. Let this stuff continue dehydrating for the next now 7 hours and 48 minutes. And then I'll be up in the middle of the night checking on it, prepping it. I need to order some more trays, right? So I can have the stuff sitting out on trays so that it can be ready to go. And then I can just wash those and just kind of keep it moving, you know. Anyway, we will get there. It is me. I'm a one-woman show. Love, hugs, kisses to you guys, and I'll talk to you soon.